We begin by a salute to all Kenyans who turned out to assert their sovereign will at the constituency level on Friday last week on the forums arranged for public participation on the impending impeachment of one Rigathi Gachagua, the Deputy President. Kenyans were with great clarity and unity, united in their voice, telling both Ruto and Gachagua that they stand impeached. They came in as a pair and they'll go home as a pair. That was the message of Kenyans. Indeed, it was very impressive that Kenyans were not diverted from the pressing national issues to power games. And they were able to put out their pressing needs, which should be looked after rather than the power games of impeachment. Our Constitution is the supreme embodiment of our collective will as a nation. It's a covenant entrusted with the protection of our sovereignty, democracy, and social justice. It is the solemn duty of the President as the nation's highest custodian of this sacred document, assisted by his deputy, to safeguard its principles with unwavering fidelity. Today, as we stand at this historic juncture, where the actions of President William Ruto and his deputy Rigathi Gachagua constitute not only a gross dereliction of duty by the presidency, but a calculated assault on the foundational pillars of our republic. The presidency and entire government were impeached by Kenyans, as far as we are concerned, on the 25th of June this year during the Gen Z protests. The exercise therefore arranged for the impeachment of the Deputy President ironically turned into a reminder of the entire presidency and government that they stand impeached by Kenyans. And I've already said that if they hoped to divert attention from the critical issues of the day, they were not able to do that. They failed miserably. And lest we forget, we want to remind Kenyans of the Kenyans do not know how many more bodies, Kenyans do not know how many more bodies are lying in that quarry. Because this Ruto regime violently removed volunteers who were seeking to fish for more bodies at that quarry. But so many things are happening that we actually no longer appear to be as outraged as we should be. We must demand that that quarry be drained for Kenyans to know whether there are more bodies lying there, and for answers to be given as to who is murdering and dismembering Kenyans. The Ruto regime